guys, what's going on? My name is Luis. Today is October 18, 2024, and God bless to every single one of you. Guys, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. We have an urgent breaking news coming out, and I don't know how to tell you about this disturbing news. Zelensky said Ukraine, his country, will receive new aid packages from the US every 2 to 3 weeks. Zelensky said that Ukraine will receive packages worth $500 up to $750 million from the US every 2 to 3 weeks. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Every 2 to 3 weeks. $500 up to $750 million worth of stuff, equipment, military stuff, whatever. But yeah, that's a lot of money. What about Florida? What about North Carolina? What about Lahaina, Hawaii, Ohio? I mean, what about the event that we've been through? I live in Florida. I mean, again, you guys know my house is impacted. I got to replace the entire roof. Security insurance company came yesterday. They took pictures. But again, you know, there's millions that have been impacted by catastrophic storm. And he's giving 500 up to $750 million worth of stuff to Ukraine every 2 to 3 weeks. Oh man, he's really he's trying to get all this done ASAP because even though November 5th is the event, his last day in office is actually January 20th, 2025. So he's trying to give everything, absolutely whatever Zelensky needs, money, equipment. I got you. I got like 4 more months. Let's do this ASAP. What about Florida? North Carolina? They'll be all right. They got GoFundMe. Guys, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. The title to this video, I don't know how to tell you this disturbing news because it is a very, very sad, disturbing news. I'm still in shock. And I heard there's rumors coming out, going around, that camps are being built in North Carolina that belongs to the agencies, FEMA. And wow. If you guys have any information about the camps, send it to me. My email is Santiagoluis226@gmail. All right, let's see what's going on here. This is heartbreaking. All right, so Zelensky said that Ukraine will receive aid packages worth $500 up to $750 million from the sleeping giants every 2 to 3 weeks. This is part of a plan to strengthen Ukrainian army. Agree with, of course, it was agreed with Joe. So we must put the yellow and blue first. They come first. We must strengthen them. We must make them great. What about us? See, I remember back in 2020 when he was running against the 4-5, he said, if I become the leader, I will put the sleeping giant first. Yeah, wow. Unbelievable. Every 2 to 3 weeks, Ukraine will receive new aid packages from the sleeping giant, ranging from $500 million, man, that hurts, to $750 million. This was stated by the leader of Crane Zelensky in an interview with the We Are Crane channel. Unbelievable. You know, the damage for Florida alone, I think, is 90 billion. And North Carolina, that's another. I had a conversation with Joe 2 days ago. We received an aid package and agreed that this is part of the plan. Crane will very quickly, every 2 to 3 weeks, receive aid packages that will strengthen our army. The packages will be large, from $500 million to $750 million. Sincerely, Zelensky. Wow. Give me a second here, guys. I have another one here. So Zelensky had a announced something really quick because something happened. Zelensky, the leader of Crane, he said either we join NATO or we get nukes. And I guess when, speaking like that, the world is like, what are you talking about? You really want to go to WWE? So we did not intend to threaten the world with nukes, Zelensky said. So let's see what's going on here, because, again, a lot of stuff that he's saying, some media spread false, Crane should be in NATO. And during the Budapest Memorandum, we gave up nuclear in exchange for security guarantees. If we had kept it, it would have been a defense like other nuclear lands. Actually, I think it would have been a lot worse, to be honest. Because things would have been a lot different. And there would have been some nuclear biblical war going on right now. Actually, I think right now billions would have been out. I'm just saying. The leader also said that the Sleeping Giant team will soon be in Kiev with a response to the victory plan. And Crane will now receive $500 up to $750 million in aid from the Sleeping Giant every 2 to 3 weeks. What a slap to the face to the Sleeping Giant citizens. Wow. Give me a second here, guys. I'm going to pull up some more information, but it's very painful. It's sad because we don't have a Sleeping Giant leader. We don't have a Sleeping Giant leader. We don't have one. Alright, I'm trying to see if I can find any more information here, guys. Leave comments down below. What are your thoughts? But it is very, very, very sad. Here we go. Let me see if there's this information here, and that was posted 12 hours ago. Zelensky plan for WW3, and that's when Zelensky is like, look, let me kind of rephrase all this because everybody's saying that I'm gonna start WW3. Zelensky presented his 5-point victory plan to EU leaders, asking for nuclear or a NATO membership. And we did talk about this over, well, it was in this channel, the live stream. So he's waiting for some kind of response. Are we going to be members? Or are you guys going to have to give us nukes? We need to defend ourselves. Joe, you're not going to be here. You're going to leave. You're going to leave, and, you know, the other guy's not going to be giving me money like you do. All right, give me a second here, guys. It seems like this is all of it. I'm trying to look for that $750 million. All right, here we go. Here we go. I found something here. All right, so let's see what's going on with this story. So the leader of Crane stated that the sleeping giant will provide large packages of assistance to Crane in the coming months as part of one of the points in the victory plan. I mean, how are you going to call this a victory plan? You keep sending them equipments, the biblical war would go on. He announced this during an interview today, October 18th. While discussing the victory plan with the sleeping giant leader, mentioned a recent conversation with Joe. We received a package worth $500 million, and we agreed this is also part of the plan, that we will receive a package very quickly now, every 2 to 3 weeks, which will strengthen our army. Man, that's your problems. We have our own problems here we need to take care of. Zelensky clarified that for security reasons, he cannot disclose the exact details of the assistance volumes. Now, again, all that money, it's not going to, again, he's not going to pay that back to us. It ain't going to happen. So I think the packages will be significant. From $500 million to $750 million, I believe this will be a fairly rapid process. Well, I'm glad you happy. I'm glad that you satisfied. Meanwhile, Sleeping Giant citizens, a lot of Sleeping Giant citizens lost their homes. But as long as you get what you want, hey, I'm happy for you. He doesn't even say, hey, I'm sending prayers to the people out there that was impacted by the storm. He doesn't even say none of that type of stuff. He doesn't even say thank you for the money. He just, you know. I believe this will be a fairly rapid process. It is very important for us to maximize Crane's strength in the coming months, which the victory plan anticipates from October to December. Again, that's none of our business. The last Sleeping Giant military aid package for Kiev amounted $425 million was announced on October 16th. That was 2 days ago. And don't forget, a week and a half ago, or 2 weeks ago, they gave him $8 billion. Unbelievable, man. Wow. Like I said, I don't know how to tell you this devastating news. Man. Oh, that hurts. Jeez. Please tell me this is a nightmare. Give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see if I can find any more updates here. hold on. We have breaking news here. In 2022, you have Mr. Lloyd, very important person here, told the Bear Minister of Defense, don't use a tactical nuke in Ukraine. The Bear said, I don't like being threatened. Austin responded, I am in charge of the most powerful military in the history of the world. I don't make threats. One thing I tell you guys is that behind closed doors, if only we could hear their conversations, yeah, people would have a different way of going about this biblical war. All right. It seems like this is all the information. What do you guys think? Leave comments down below. Very sad. Very sad. But yeah, that's where we at right now. That's where we at right now. Alright guys, I'm going to end it right here, but thank you so much for watching. Please share the video. At the very end, again, we don't have a sleeping giant leader. We just have to rely on ourselves. And me and my wife, we stopped by this, there was this place, and it seems like people were dropping off donation and diapers and cans of food and so many other stuff, and those stuff were, being donated, and is going to be put in a truck and head towards the Carolinas, North Carolina. So they were out there. They were giving out free food, hot dogs and all that, and people, were just bringing in whatever stuff to donate, and that's the way it's supposed to be. At the very end, it's only us. We help each other out. Those in the spotlight, they're gonna have to answer to God when it comes to putting us first, sleeping giant, this and that. They rather have biblical wars, and thousands are losing their lives in these battlefield. I leave that in God's hand. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. At the very end, please pray for them. Pray for many people, and pray for peace. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.